Growing your natural hair to your desired hair length is not as difficult as you think. All you need to do is to know that simple trick that will work for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you this simple DIY using just okra and ginger. This DIY is going to stop your hair from breaking, to stop your hair from growing prematurely. It stops your hair from thinning, it prevents excessive shedding, and if you're experiencing dandruff and itchy scalp, this DIY is going to work well for you. It will also help you to retain length, and I'm going to be showing you the ways I use it to get my results. So if you desire to grow your hair long, thick, full, and stop your hair from breaking, then this video is for you. Like I said, I'm going to be using just 2 ingredients, and my first ingredient is okra. All you need to do is just to get the amount, and then you wash it and cut it into small pieces. If your hair is as long as mine, then you can use the amount that I'm using. If it is shorter, you reduce it, and if it is longer, you increase the amount. So I just cut that into small pieces and then I transfer to my blender. Next is ginger. I'm using about 2 inches of ginger. Just wash it and then cut into small pieces to help your blender. You can decide to peel off the skin, and you can decide to use it with the skin. In this case, I'm not peeling off the skin. I just cut it into small pieces and then I'll transfer into my blender. After transferring it into the blender, I'm just going to add about 1 cup of water. Don't add too much water because you don't want it to be too light. It is going to be too messy and you won't get the maximum result from it. So after blending, this is what it looks like. This is the consistency that I have. Make sure you blend it until it is smooth so you would be able to get enough gel. This is the consistency that I have. Now it's time to strain, and I'll be using my cheesecloth to strain it. You can use anything you have to strain, but make sure it's something that the particles from the ginger and the okra will not be able to pass through it. So I won't advise you use a strainer, because if the particles get into your hair, it is going to make a mess. You will find it very hard to get out of your hair. I'm just going to keep pressing it gently to get the gel out of it. While doing this, you have to be patient, and after straining once, you notice that there are some particles in the gel. Make sure you strain it again until you get all of them out. This is what I have. This is the consistency. It is not too light, and this is what you want to get. Now it's time to add my oil. I'll be using flaxseed oil. You can use any oil you have, and I will still add essential oil also. I'll be using tea tree oil, and if you don't have essential oil, you can skip this step. I'll be adding about 10 drops of the tea tree oil. After adding the oils, I'll just mix it together to combine it and to loosen the gel a bit, so that when I'm using it, it will not be too thick, it will not make a mess. In this process, you can use either your spoon or your fork as well to mix them together. I'll just keep mixing until it's a little bit fluffy, and then I'm going to transfer it into my container. Now this is what it looks like. It's going to be so easy for me to work with. I'll be transferring it into this container. You can use your applicator bottle as well. This is the final look. You can use this as a pre-poo. You can use it to detangle your hair before washing your hair. You can use it to take down your protective style. You can also use it to do your wash and go. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you the two ways that I use it to prevent my hair from breaking and to retain length. The first step is how I use it to take down my protective style to prevent my hair from breaking. I just took down my 3 months mini braid and I have not detangled my hair properly. After taking down the braids, I just put it in a twist immediately because I don't like leaving my hair in its shrunken state. So I'm about to take down the twist and detangle my hair, and at the end of the video I'm going to be showing you how much hair I shed. In fact, you will be surprised to see the amount of hair that I shed for 3 months. If you're someone that your hair break a lot and you experience a lot of shedding whenever you're taking down your protective style, this DIY is something you should be using before you wash your hair or before you take down your protective style. So to take down my protective style, what I do is to apply the gel generously from my roots to the tip of my hair and then massage it in very well. Make sure every part of my hair is well coated with the gel, and make sure you massage it into the protective style. Work in small section. As you can see me doing right now, I'm just massaging it from the scalp to my tips, and then I'm going to take down the twist. Did you see how the twist is just unraveling on its own? This is what you want to get. By the time your hair is very soft, it is going to be easy for you to take down. So I'm just going to take down the twist and then show you how I use it to do my pre-pull before I finally wash my hair. After taking down the twist, now it's time to properly detangle my hair, and to do that I'm going to apply more of the gel from the root of my hair to the tip of my hair. Make sure you apply enough of it. Don't be stingy with the product, and that is why you need to get enough okra. Okay, make sure you apply from the root to the tips, and if you notice any part that is not well touched, be sure to apply more. This DIY prevents breakage and it's going to help you to retain length because it is a detangler. It helps to detangle your hair very fast and easy. You can see as I'm working with the hair, all the hair that I've shed, they are just coming out gradually. After applying the gel and massaging it into your hair, you can decide to go in with your comb or your detangling brush. You walk gently from the tip of your hair to the root of your hair. But as for me, I'm not going to be using any comb or detangling brush because I'm trying to minimize the way I use comb on my hair to prevent breakage. So I'm just going to be using my fingers to detangle. So in this video, you will see me using my fingers to detangle my hair all through. After applying the gel, I use my fingers to slightly separate the hair, and then I'll put my finger through the hair until I get out all the shed hair, and then I'm going to put my hair into a loose braid before I move to the next section. As you can see, this section is well detangled. My fingers can now glide through it without any obstruction. So I'm just going to put this into a very loose braid, and then I'll move to the next section and repeat the same thing. Keep on washing. I want to take this time to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers and returning viewers. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate. Thank you for your like, the comments, and the shares. And if you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Please like this video and drop a comment for me if you are enjoying it or you're learning something from it. And if you want to see more of this video, more DIY videos, please subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so you would be notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you have any question concerning your hair or concerning this video, let me know in the comment section. I would be glad to respond to you. I'm done with one section and then I'm moving on to the next section. I'm just going to repeat same thing. Apply the product generously on your hair from the tip to the root or from the roots to the tips, but make sure you apply a generous amount. Massage it in and use your fingers to detangle until your fingers can go through your hair without any obstacle. And if you are using either a comb or a detangling brush, then you brush from the tip or you comb from the tip to the roots of your hair, and make sure you are gentle with your hair so you don't break your hair. In the process of detangling, if you come across any knots, you can just drop your comb or your brush and use your fingers to remove it before you proceed with either your comb or your brush. Don't just drag it with your comb because it is going to damage your hair. Every strand of your hair is very important if you want a healthy hair. By the time you drag too much or you just pull it, you will be causing damage to that strands and every other one around it. So be gentle with your hair. When you come across any knot or any part of your hair that is matted together, just drop your comb and your brush. Use your fingers to detangle it before you proceed. As I'm detangling with my fingers, you see me gently taking out the hairs that I shed, like I'm showing you right here. I'll just gently take it out before I continue detangling, and I'm just going to keep doing that until I am done with that section. You can see this section is well detangled. I'm just going to braid it together and move to the last section. And also make sure you use enough product. As you can see, look at my hair, it is well coated. Look at the way the curls are popping. You can also use this gel as a wash and go, but if you want to use it as wash and go, you might want to remove the ginger because of the smell. So right now I'm done with the last section. I'll just put it in braid. I'm doing a very loose braid because I'm going to be washing my hair and deep conditioning my hair in braid. That is one of the ways that I retain length, because I notice if I wash my hair in braid and I deep condition in braid, it is so easy for me when I'm ready to install another protective style or just style my hair, because I will not have to start going through a long process to detangle my hair, because washing it in braid is already going to do that job for me, because I know I already detangled before I wash my hair. So after detangling everything and putting them in braid, I'm going to apply more of the gel to all the parts of my hair. I'll make sure I apply enough to the back of my hair, the corner of my ears, and my edges. Make sure no part is left out. Apply enough of it, massage it on your scalp, and that is it. So this is the amount of hair that I shed in 3 months mini braid. This is the amount of hair that I shed. This DIY is a must try if you want to retain length. It works very well. So now I'm going to put my hair under a plastic bag for about an hour before I wash my hair. This is the leftover. In my next video, I'm going to show you how I use it to make a leave-in conditioner. Make sure you don't miss that video. Until then, bye.